David, let's go to Tokyo, where the U.S. women's national soccer team were dominated by their Swedish counterparts, losing 3-0 in the opener of their Olympic group phase. Sweden is an old nemesis of the Stars and Stripes. They knocked the U.S. out in the 2016 Rio Olympics. This was the first time the U.S. women's national team has lost in more than 2 years. You got to go back to January of 2019 and a friendly loss to France to get the last time they had lost. And it's just the third time the U.S. women's team has lost by 3 or more in a major tournament. The other two came in 2003 and 2007. With that, we welcome in our Olympics reporter, Fernando Palomo from Tokyo. Fernando, the U.S. women were unbeaten in their previous 44 matches entering this loss. Why did that streak come to an abrupt halt?
Tony, hello from Tokyo. Well, there are two variables that are limited in the world of professional soccer, and those are time and space. And the U.S. just handed them to Sweden today. They gave them the time, they provided the space, they were lackluster when it came to marking the ball in the middle of the field, and the Swedes just outplayed them. They outpaced the U.S. by outrunning them, and it showed. The U.S. just let the Swedes take advantage of that time, use that space, and they played along comfortably throughout the 90 minutes of the match. And Alex Morgan said it, the pressing was just not there for the U.S. women's national team today.
Well, the U.S. will face New Zealand and Australia next in the group stages. So, Fernando, what are the consequences of today's loss going forward?
Well, these two games just gained more importance. The U.S. women's national team thought they might win against Sweden, a tough opponent, and they just breeze against New Zealand and Australia. But now these two games left are way more important than they were before. And it comes now to leadership. How are they going to bounce back? Who are going to be the leaders and the experienced players to take the lead on this result and push it forward, turn the page, and move forward from this? The U.S. now needs to rely on those that were in the 2008 team in Beijing that lost the first match of that tournament but went on to win the gold medal. Carly Lloyd was there, so she now needs to become a voice in the dressing room to just move out of this loss and look ahead to what might still be a successful tournament.
Indeed, as the U.S. seeks to become the first women's team to win the World Cup and the Olympics in the same cycle.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.